Jesus said in John 14:6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So when we accepted his invitation to salvation, we believed that he was the way, the only way. And so we went along with that plan. We agreed with him that we would turn to him. But sin has a way of pulling us away. And when we're deceived, we don't realize we're being pulled away until we look back and see we haven't been going the right way. But all it takes is one step. Turn one step and you're right back. That's because God is with us all the time. He never turns his back on us, even though we turn our back on him. And he promises that he'll always be with us, and that's in Hebrews 13:5. I will never leave you nor forsake you. And our goal, when we accept Jesus as our Savior, is to get to heaven, to spend eternity with him. And so when we keep our eyes on that goal and are not deceived, well, we're going the right direction. But even though we have to wait until we attain that goal, we can still yet have joy while we're traveling. The Psalms 37:4 says to delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. So he wants us to be happy, and he knows the only way we can truly be happy is to follow him. And so he's a jealous God. He doesn't want us to go the other direction, because that would spell disaster for us. So he wants us to stay with him and go the right direction. And he lives in us. He lives right here in our hearts to give us the wisdom and the strength and the love to go the right direction. In Colossians 1:27, it says that Christ in us is our hope of glory. And he has a plan for us. He tells us that in Jeremiah 29:11, that he wants to give us a future and a hope. And he knows that if we're following him, that's where we're going. We may be slow, and we may have to wait a long time, but we'll have his joy with us if we're going the right direction. All we have to do to keep on keeping on is to look around at the old way, how life was before we met Christ, and then there's no decision. We know we don't want to go back there. So I pray that you will sense God's presence and his power and stay in his word, because that's the only way that we can conquer Satan. God speaks to us in his word, gives us direction, and so we don't ever forget where we're going when we are in the word. So have a blessed day today.